course.
She's got your shirt for you. She said, hot off the press, I just got him this morning. So, is it weird to wear a shirt with your own face on it?
It is. Yeah, it's not something I really envision myself ever doing, but for a good cause.
How did you decide on Cultivate?
My grandfather is very philanthropic. He kind of instilled that within me and my family growing up. This is a cause that I really think is truly making a impact, like right now in this community. So I just wanted to be a part of it. This is step one. Like, they're really big on sanitation for obvious reasons. So get in here, make sure your hands are washed, and get your hair all tied up. If you got a hat, that works great. If not, they got hair nets for us.
How many times have you been here and volunteered?
Quite a few, yeah. There's lines like for months of volunteers who are looking to get in here and volunteer. So like whenever we have the opportunity to come in here, it's always a good time.
You started in 2017. What year did Notre Dame join on?
That was the first day. It's like Notre Dame saying yes, and we're like, we're going.
How big is that for you to have a platform like that he has and that he's using it to help support Cultivate?
It's hard to quantify, especially for an organization like us where we're not part of a national brand and we're a startup in this community and serve this community. It's significant.
Which one you want? I'll let you pick.
Well, you said the meat's the popular one, right?
Yeah,
That's
usually
everybody wants to do the meat. I'll let you go first, and then you can slide it to me.
Here today we got steak from the football game up in the suites. So that Cultivate will come in after every football game and just take all the remaining food and then develop it and put it into packages for the local kids.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
We're slow because we got
Yeah,
come
backing up already.
We get a lot of meals from all over the community, but we also make them ourselves.
We chopped up the hot dogs from Notre Dame. We have chili, and as we get mac and cheese from Notre Dame, as well as mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A. So we're gonna mix all that together and do one of the kids' favorite meals.
And that job's a lot harder than you would think. I'm not much of a chef myself.
I was gonna ask, so do you cook at home for yourself at all?
I know how to make cereal. I know how to make.
I don't think cereal counts.
Hey, pancakes, but that's about it.
What's the feedback been for you, like when you go and talk to the kids that are benefiting from these meals?
I think that's the coolest thing because, I mean, we make them feel, you know, special and chosen. It's not, you know, it's an honor to be a part of this program, right? I feel like the kids, you know, being able to see me deliver a meal to them, you know, maybe it gives them just that extra little spark of spirit and hope that they needed. My favorite verse, Matthew 23:12. Those who exalt themselves will be humbled, those who humble themselves will be exalted. Well, obviously the act of giving is greater than receiving, and every time I leave here I feel, you know, better about myself.
When you're here for an hour or 2 hours or whatever it is, you're probably able to kind of tune everything else out.
You're just like everybody else when you walk into these doors. Like there's no downtime to even think about practice or anything like that. Like you're coming here and you're getting to work.
I think my gloves are too big too. They're a little difficult to work with.
Funny, we don't run into that problem with the football guys. It's hard to find big enough gloves to fit those offensive linemen. I don't have the biggest hands, actually.
You've got the experience here, so like you turning them so that the spot is open to you. I mean, that helps move it along, right?
Those are the little things that I always get mad at the receivers about. I'm like, dude, you're putting it in the wrong bin. But it really flies when you're in here, like talking with everybody and meeting new people.
Did that play into your decision at all to come to Notre Dame?
You know, you don't pick a place because of the cool buildings or the flashy lights or the cool facilities. You pick it, you know, because of the people. The dinner I had with my team, I came on an official visit, the dinner I had with those teammates, and we didn't even talk about football. It was like what sold me. But there are so many like bigger picture conversations that are going on, and that's kind of, you know, the biggest takeaway that I've been able to develop, you know, since being here.
How have you perfected your autograph?
You know, my first one probably took me 3 times the amount of time to sign it that it does now. So I got kind of lazy and kind of quick with it. It looks all right. My girlfriend still critiques it a little bit.
How'd you pick the number 13?
My dad wore it, and I was born on Friday the 13th. So those two things kind of sold me. All the donations from the shirt will be coming back to Cultivate. So anybody who were to buy this shirt is giving to Cultivate and giving back to the South End community. So my face is on it, but you know, hopefully it doesn't impact me at all, and it just raises awareness for this.
I I just learned so much about Cultivate from that experience. I didn't really know much about them going in, and they actually take the game day leftovers from Notre Dame Stadium suites, food that's never been touched, but that was made and is just extra. And normally that would just go to waste, but not anymore.
You know, and as for that shirt you saw Riley wearing, here it is. It's part of Cultivate's Leading the Drive to End Hunger initiative. The first 70 people who donate $100 or more during the month of October will get one of these, baby. And you can go to our website at abc57.com for more information on how to donate.
Yes, and very cool. Just one last thing. Riley Leonard was just added to the Collegiate Man of the Year award watch list for all of the good that he is doing in the community, on and off the field.